Hello everyone, my name is Andrea Zelina and I want to tell you the review of the book that I have read. So, the book that I have read is this. This book is called Speak. This book is written by Laurie Halse Anderson and it was published by R.R. Janelli and Sons Company on 1999. This book has around 200 pages and this is a fictional book. For me, this book is not really easy, but it's not difficult, so it's pretty okay for me. And so now I want to tell you about the book. So basically, the book tells about a girl named Melinda Sordino. She is in her freshman year in high school, in senior high. And her senior high school started off with a terrible start. Why? When she was in junior high, in her senior year in junior high, they were having a party, the senior and junior, and in the party, she called the cops. That's why her friends thought that she ruined the party. Because of that, her friends, even the strangers, hate her. So that's why later in the senior high school, she didn't have any friend at all. So she was lonely, she cannot speak, and she didn't really tell why she called the cops at that time. So, and basically, her friends, everyone doesn't want to know why she called the cops like that. In the end, it revealed that she called the cops because someone raped her, and she called the cops, but when the cops were coming, the raper got away, and yes, the party ruined because of the cops. Now I want to tell you what do I like the most about the book. The first one is this book is a high school life based. So I'm in semester 1, so that means I still got that high school vibe in me. I have passed high school for about 4 months now, but the high school is so near to me, so I think I can relate the situation, I can imagine the situation and the environment better than about college life. So some parts in the book I can remember it, I can relate to it very well. Then I can imagine what is going on, what is going what is going to happen next, like that. So the story is pretty relatable. And then another thing that I like from the book is the issue. The issue is about a rape. The conflict is about a rape. So basically, right now in this modern era, like rapists is everywhere. Like, issue about rape is a really concerning issue, and now there are a lot of people, including high school students, that got raped, but they cannot speak, they cannot talk about their concern, and they cannot talk about their problems because they are afraid. So this book basically told about Melinda that always shut her mouth after the accident. Even her parents, her friends, everyone around her doesn't want to know what happened to her. Why is she suddenly become so quiet like that? So from the book I can learn that when people suddenly become different than their usual habit, so it must be something wrong with them. So like Melinda, people around her don't care about her. I feel so sorry for her, but yes, I think that is a really concerning issue that is good to be told about from this book. And the second thing that the third thing that I really like from the book is the synopsis. Yes, the synopsis behind it is really good. Let me read you. So, Melinda Sordina's freshman year is off to a horrible start. She busted an end of summer party by calling the cops, and now her friends, and even strangers, all hate her. Months pass, and things aren't getting better. She's a pariah, the lowest of the low, avoided by everyone. But eventually, she will reveal what happened at the party, and when she finally speaks the truth, everything will change. Yes, basically this synopsis is what got me to read this book. The synopsis is really making me like, what is happening? What is happening to Melinda? What is happening to her friends? What is going to happen next? Like that. So the synopsis is really good. That makes me curious, and I want to read this book. Yes, that is about I like about the book. And oh, once more, the language is pretty easy. Like I have told you before, it's not difficult. The level of the book is okay for me because the language is understandable. For like, I am not really good in English, but I can understand everything happening right here. And yes, even we like about something, we must be having something that we don't like about it. And now I want to tell you what do I like least about this book. For me, the beginning of the book is really boring, so I cannot get excited. So like my hopes are high like this because of the synopsis. But when I read like the first 50 or 60 pages, my expectation and my hopes just comes down right there, like that low, because of the beginning. It's so boring for me. I don't know. When I read the review, because I want to set some references, people say that this book is really good. This book is so nice. It's so awesome. It's so fun. But for me, the beginning is really boring because it only tells about Melinda's daily life in high school. Yes, and Melinda doesn't speak at all. She only speaks in her heart. So there is no like direct speaking in her daily life, so it's kind of boring, and her life is just like that. She go to school, she got some assignment, and then she met her old friends, and then she badmouthed them in her heart, not directly. So I think that is the minus of the book for me. And yes, until almost the about third fourth of the book, it starts to getting in the real conflict. So about, it is 200 pages, right? About the 150 pages is only talking about Melinda's doing here, doing it, Melinda is doing that, Melinda is doing something about her high school life. And yes, that is boring for me. But again, every book, it has its minus and it has its plus. But overall, I think this book is really good. And if you are a high schooler, or if you are a college student like me and you are still learning English, this book is really good to read because it has easy language, it has nice issue, it can give you some lesson about when your friend is getting a problem, you should not avoid them. You should ask why they different, why they change, why they are doing this, why they are doing that, like that. So I think that is all from me. Thank you everyone for watching, and maybe I'll see you guys soon.